Good afternoon and greetings to everybody out there in the interwebs, and welcome to another episode of Bus Thoughts with Brother Beard. I'm Brother Beard, and that is my school bus. On this show, I like to take just a couple of minutes every afternoon and share some thoughts that I have while I'm on the school bus. And what I thought about today was, they have warning signs everywhere. I mean, my goodness, you can hardly do anything without finding a warning sign of some kind close to it, if not on it. And I wondered this morning, is there a warning label, a warning sign somewhere in the world that is there because of me? They say that they put those warning signs out because somebody probably did the thing they're warning you against. And I just can't help but wonder, is there a warning sign somewhere in the great state of Mississippi? It's got my name behind it. I don't know and kind of don't want to find out. I'm not going to think too much about that one. But in any case, what I wanted to talk to you about today is stewardship. Stewardship, it's something that the preacher usually drags out when the offering's been a little bit too low and you need more money in the bank account. And usually when we talk about stewardship, we are talking about money. After all, being a steward is somebody who oversees, who takes care of things, and money is obviously something that we want to be very careful with and take very good care of, whether it's in our personal lives or if we're involved in any organizations. The church, for example, I try to make sure that I'm a good steward whenever I am in charge of any kind of spending at our church, because after all, it's something that has been given to God, but also it comes out of the pockets of church members who give that expecting that it's going to serve the Lord. And so we are very, very careful to make sure that we are good stewards. But stewardship is about more than just money, because we have been given more than just money. We've been given our very lives, for that matter. We have our time to think about. And all of the things that we have in our lives are basically gifts from God that we have to, or at least we should be good stewards of. And I want to share a Bible verse with you today. It's from 1 Peter chapter 4, and it's verse 10. It says, "As each one has received a special gift, employ it in serving one another as good stewards of the manifold grace of God." He called it a special gift, Peter did, but it could really be any gift that you have been given. It could be a talent that you have. It could be time itself. Are you being a good steward with your time? I'm not going to pull on that thread too much because I know that I'm not. I spend way too much time on my phone or doing other things that are less than constructive. I do like to sleep when the fancy strikes me. But stewardship is important because God has given us these things. The life that we live, the opportunities that we have on a daily basis, the very breath in our lungs. These are all things that are gifts from God that we need to make sure that we are using in the best way possible. Are we using our time correctly? Are we taking care of our bodies? Again, I'm not going to pull on that thread too much because there's a reason that I only show my face and not everything else on these videos, because I know I need to take better care of the body that God has blessed me with. But we need to make sure that every gift that we have been given from God, and make no mistake, everything you and I have is a gift from the Father, that all of those things are well taken care of, because just like the money in our bank account, it's not ours to begin with. God has given it to us for a purpose, and that purpose is honestly not to make our lives easier or so that we can have a bigger house, a nicer car, cushier, whatever. They are tools to be used. And again, whether you're talking about money or talent or time, or even your own body, it is a tool to be used to glorify God and to build his kingdom. And sometimes glorifying God and building his kingdom means taking that talent or that gift, whatever it may be, and using it to serve somebody else. Taking your time to go and help a widow. Using your talent to sing on Sunday morning or to lead in some way that somebody else can't. And I want to encourage you to take stock, to take a good hard look at the things that God has blessed you with and ask the question, am I using these things to the best of my ability? Not to please me, not to make my life better, but to build God's kingdom. That's why we're here. It's the whole reason why we are here, to build God's kingdom and to tell people about him. And he has given us all of these talents and all of these good things to serve that end. Are you using what he has given you to serve him? That's what I want to leave you with today. Hope you're having a great day out there. Look forward to seeing y'all tomorrow. God bless. Talk to you again soon.